Hello, hello, how is everybody? So tons of stuff going on this month, and we're going to try out today the Touch Mineral Concealer, I'm sorry, not concealer, foundation in Eyelet. So that's one of our in-between shades, so usually I wear Taffeta, so we're going to see how this works with my skin tone instead and try that out. So I've already done the rest of my makeup, so if you're interested in hearing the news and seeing this, just stay here with me. So if you see that red live button up in the corner, you are currently on with me, and we are on break time is makeup time, and we are going to get this done. So we're going to shake this up real quick. Hey girly. And we're just going to try this out. So I did use, if any of you caught this, this is the Splurge Cream Shadow. I got to mix mine up a little bit here. Hold on one second. I don't want it to drip. What did I do with that brush? There it is. What I have on my eyes right now is a great color for the holidays. It's like a rose gold. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to swatch it on my hand so you can see how pretty this color is. And this is the Splurge Cream. So these go on as a cream shadow and dry to a powder. So this is what it looks like right here. I know it looks kind of gross. I'm sorry because I just mixed it all up. Sometimes they sit and they just settle, so just spray a little bit of rose water in there. I'm telling you, it brings everything back to life. But this is what it looks like on my hand, if you can see that shade right there. It's like a nice rose gold. So I have that on my lid. Ooh, well, a little bit of, we'll get that off. Just take a little Q-tip here, and that'll smudge right off. But we're going to blend a little more anyway, because the only other color that I used with it was Timid right here, which I'm going to also use again now that that is set. I'm just going to take my fluffy, not my, oh wait, hold on, where is my fluffy crease brush? Nah, we'll just use our regular blending. Hi, Em. And I'm just going to go around. So I did my eyebrows, and some days brows just come out. And today I did this in like no time whatsoever. All I used, where'd it go? Oh, I put it away. Was just one of our, where is it, Precision pencils, and it was in Prim. So that's the only thing I use in my brow, and I didn't use, I just drew them on and kind of filled them in. And then I just used, I swear I just had it. Here it is. See what happens when I put things away? I just used the little spoolie on the end and brushed them out, but they're like pretty close twins today. That's probably about as close as I've gotten. Usually I got like the cousin situation going on where one's over here and one's not quite together, but we're on point today. So I'm just going to take this real quick, and I'm just going to kind of go underneath my brows and blend that color down so there's no harsh line at all. And this is just more of that neutral shade. And then after, we'll see. But I just went ahead. This is the Epic Mascara. I did about maybe a coat and a half, I would say, because I just use the wand a lot, and I just brush them out to where I want, and that's how you continue to get the length. And I'll even go on this side a little bit once it gets a little tacky, and then pull back up because you get that natural curl. So, all right, it's a wee bit warm in here. No complaints. I don't like the cold. And we are going to try out Eyelet. So all I have on my face right now is the primer. So just remember, get any color out of here. And we're just going to shake it up. So also this month, you can pick to have this. It comes in this month's Kudos, which you can find on my website, which I should probably pin right here. Oops, I'll make y'all shake. Let me just pin that real quick. If I can spell. It used to like put it in for me, and it doesn't anymore. Ah, bingo. That's it. Make sure I didn't spell it wrong. Okay, so that can be found on my website. All you do is click on the link below, or you can touch my face. If you're touching my face, make sure you hit that follow and like button too, please. And just go to shop and then scroll down and you're going to see Kudos. Along with December, we also have where you can pick any that you want, and you can do any mascara with one. And let me grab lip glosses. Hold up a second. I didn't have one out. There we go. So you have two choices. You can do this one or this one. So I believe this is 52 or 57. I apologize. I should know. I looked at it so many times today. And I believe this one is 59. So here's the kicker. These by themselves are $50. So you can try out any Epic mascara for $9 and any lucrative lip gloss for $7. Like, you can't go wrong. So you could always give these away as gifts and keep this for yourself. These are separate bundles, so you would just decide that. And the roller balls that I got in as well, which was a kudos special. And then they actually brought them on to stay. So those right here, I didn't take them all out, but I'll grab one. So they come in these little boxes. I pop this little baby open. And they come just like a regular roller ball, just like this. I haven't picked a favorite yet. I have probably my top two, but they're still so new to me that we're gonna have to wait and see on that. So I don't know if I quite have a favorite, but we're gonna get to that. So this should be all shaken up. Let's try out this color. So you can see I shouldn't be a picker. I yell at everybody for picking, but I did do a face mask yesterday, and don't mind my hair, all that. So anything should come up to the pores. Once you do that, I did a detox and then just a scrub with it. So, ooh, I am covered in cat hair. Oh, speaking of kitties, you want to see the cutest thing in the world? They don't do this very often. There's my little babies sleeping in the chair together. I got one right here, and one right here. And I can wake them because they're mine. I get yelled at all the time. Would you leave them alone? Stop touching them. You're waking them up. But I'm like, they're mine. I'll touch them if I want to. Okay, back to this. All right, so everything else is done. Primer is on. I'm super warm, so if I'm red, we're just going to show how great this coverage really is. So I'm not doing any BB creams or anything today because I really want to see what the actual color is compared to taffeta. Sometimes they run a little orangey or yellow, depending on what your skin tone is. So this I'm hoping is going to be like the perfect in-between shade for me. Ooh, minus. Hold up a second. I'm telling you, I have cats. I can't help but have like fuzzies everywhere. Those of you who have animals, give me some thumbs up or hearts or something. Let me know that you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can vacuum 5 times a day if you want, but that is not going to go anywhere. It's like everywhere. So, okay, I just put it right on this brush. And see, and a fuzzy too, I think. I can feel it. Gotta tell you, I love this big mirror behind me now because I can see myself finally. Okay, so I kind of just like to stipple it all over the place. And just blend and do your thing. Okay, let's see how this coverage is. So this product is buildable. You do not have to pick the liquid foundation in the bundle. You most certainly can pick any of these as well. If you would prefer a powder, you have choices. We always like to try to give you choices. All right, let's try not to like ruin my eyebrows that I was raving about before because sometimes they just work. I don't even care if it gets into my hair. It's not the brows. And this will just give you that nice coverage. You're going to have a... Oh, sorry, he's shaking the cat treats. You're going to have a flawless, almost airbrushed finish. But your skin, see, I get it in my hair. It happens. Just brush it out. It's good. Maybe for you with the dark hair, you probably can't do that quite as much. I'm just going to blend mine right in, and it'll be fine. It will be fine. Yes, decisions, girl. So blending it all the way down. I blend a little further if I have an open neck shirt because I like to kind of come right down to my collarbone. Do what you want. It's fine. But look at that redness went away. Look at that color evened out skin tone that I have right now. And that's just like 5 drops. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a blender. I will blend until like, oh, I almost went. It's a habit. I almost went like right underneath my brow. I probably would have been pretty upset about that. We're going to go run a few errands and figured might as well do this first and let's see. I'm really thinking it's not too different for me from taffeta. I have one of those, I'm like a chameleon. My skin tone can kind of go with whatever. It's not a lot of people can do that. But it just depends. But look at that coverage. I mean, I don't know how close I can get, but just going to get up in here a little bit more. And I'm just going to shape out the top of that brow, which I did earlier with just a fluffy brush without any product on it. Sorry, I'm like looking up because I'm looking at the mirror behind me. I want to keep it nice and straight. And then just arch it down. The other thing you can do too is when you bring it up, I kind of kept this at an angle right here with my eyeshadow. So I'm kind of just doing the same thing with my brush to keep that. But I don't know, compared to the taffeta, I really like this. Same, I mean, it's the same product, same texture. Super, super smooth. You could take your brush after if you wanted and kind of stipple around. I always like the little extra. It's kind of like using a blending bud. I'm going to go right on top of my brows with this. So everything kind of goes to one color. Ta-da! And it just pulls the whole look together. So you get that coverage, but you don't have to have a lot. If you want more, go another layer. You can add your concealer right into it if you want more of a coverage. I'm going to grab Sunset. I think I used this the other day because your girl's pretty white over here. There's no sunshine for any kind of anything. I'm just going to use this brush. I like the stippling brush because I just want a little bit. We're going to give ourselves a little bit of dimension because, you know, I don't want to leave my face just all flat one color because I like the extra. I love the highlight. I like the contour. Makes my cheekbones pop a little more. And just kind of blend this through. So also, anybody who wants a link, Lauren, I know you have one. Anybody who follows me that wants a link, and you can have your own shopping link to put on your page. If it reaches $200, you are going to get a 4-piece brush set and the cleansing, the brush cleanser. Just for reaching which essentially it's a $200 party, which is not really too hard to do if you have people, anybody in your life. If they don't wear a lot of makeup or if they want something light, I recommend the BB cream. Everybody, I don't care what your age, you can start at like young. Everybody should be using, don't mind my hair, a mask or face wash, and all of ours right now are 25% off, and they are disappearing. Oh, thank you. But your hair is really rocking today. I'm loving it. If you, did I even post it? I don't know if I posted it. I started one. Girl, I got the Lange products. And this is yesterday's hair. It's totally rocking, right? I can't say enough. I'm not sponsored by Lange or anything at all, but I use, hey Kimmy, I use their straightener, which I didn't use. This is just dried with a brush, and then it was like, oh yay, my hair's growing because I felt the difference in length. But this is just from using the Lange products, and my hair is not sticky at all. I'm very picky when it comes with root boosters and hairsprays, and the hairspray has 3 nozzles on it. I'm not going to say it because you already know what I'm going to say. It's like life. It's made my hair game so different, and it didn't take me any longer to do. So I don't know if they're still having their sale, but I got a whole bunch of their product. They were all on sale for like $9, and they run like 20 and up. So it was a steal. So absolutely love them. But yes, thank you about the flawless makeup as well. I appreciate that. So that is the new to me, new to our line, the shades that were brought in. This is Eyelet. So it pulls a little bit different tone. I'm looking in my mirror behind me, and this one looks pretty much exactly the same. I can still do taffeta, but this kind of gives me, I would say when I'm more tanned, I would say the taffeta probably goes a little bit better with my skin tone, and this right here is pretty much point on match as well. So this can come in your Kudos this month, or you can pick one of these. You get a special glitter eyeliner, and like I said, if there's something in it that you're not going to use, gift it. These are great ways to gift to people. What else was I going to put on? So the makeup, rest of my makeup was already done. So that was just showing the coverage of this, and I added on a little bit of that. And you know, I'm going to go in with my highlight or some sort. And I really like the luster, which is kind of the champagne-y. It'll match my champagne-looking eyeballs. And I'm just going to go in and kind of brush this. It's kind of above, but almost just like overlining what I did on the other side. But I'm bringing it down a little further towards my apples of my cheeks. So this one I'm going to use more as my highlight. And then I'm going to go in with pretty much whatever one I grab. Oh, you know what? I got a new one. Sophisticated. I haven't used this yet. So remember, all of these are so pigmented. If I can get it open. Ugh, it's stuck. I'm like, I can't get it. Hold up. Ugh. Seriously, like, you don't have to worry about these really breaking all that often because it's this hard to even get it open. There we go. Pull the lever. Silly. I'm not so bright all the time. So, okay, shocker. This looks super coral and bright. I'm going to use, sorry, I'm like, God, I feel like I got a hair on me again. I'm going to use that same stippling brush, and I'm literally just going to do this. I'm barely even touching it to it. And I'm going to stick this more on the apples of my cheek first, kind of above. I don't go straight down. I kind of just start like right here. Just go by personal preference. And I'm kind of just going to dab this. See that difference already that made? Just gave it a nice little shimmer, so when you turn you can see it, but it's not overpowering. But that's alright, because you know I'm going to put a little powder on anyway. So yeah, the deals and steals of, not deals and steals, we do have that, but they're just, all the, I would say special promotions that are going on for December are absolutely, absolutely amazing. And is it just me or my eyes like super, super, super blue today? I promise they're my eyeballs. Alright, so I'm just using whatever's left on the brush. And bring this right on up here. So what is everybody doing? I'm just getting ready to go run and do a couple errands. Mainly just Price Chopper, but I haven't really been on. There's been a lot going on. But here I am. And with new hair products, new makeup products, new perfumes. I got some perfumes. Might as well spray it and make myself smell delicious. Alright. Don't eat it. Okay, powder, and then we will be gone. Done, done, done. So that's taffeta. I'm going to start with crepe. Damn it. We went over this and I still did it, I think. Alright, sorry. I'm going to get it right one of these days, I promise. Okay, so I'm going to take this lighter color. Ooh, wrapping presents. I'm like way ahead of the game this year. I'm pretty proud of myself. My order today too, and I cannot believe it. That cleansing stick, I tried it and blew me away. It truly is with, I told you it was life, girl. I promised I wouldn't lie about something like that. I'm so happy you got it today. I got my one package with this, this and my roller balls that are right here. I can pick them up. I got those yesterday, and I'm waiting on one more. So I'm going to just put this light color right here too. Pretty much anywhere I highlighted, I like to use the lighter shade, which I might just do over my entire face, but we'll find out in a second. Did I say it right this time? I don't know if I even said it right this time. Me and pronunciation of things, I just have my own, they call it, my friend named it Sharisa Isms. And I just should have my own dictionary because I'm going to say it how, like, my grammar is probably better than my actual pronunciation of words. And don't ask me to spell. Okay, I'm going to use just a fluffier brush, like, nope, not that one. This one. And I'm going to use that same color. Actually, I'm going to go, I think taffeta might work. I don't know which one. Hold on, let me test her out. Always when you're testing something, kind of test it down low, because if it's a little darker, you can blend it in easier. And I don't think I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to stick with the lighter shade right here. So I'm just going over very lightly to kind of mattify what I did. But it's not covering up that highlight that I did from before. It's just not like bam in your face. I said it right the first way. Crap. Give me a thumbs up or something if I said it right that time. Link to the hair products later, please. Absolutely. Yeah, I wish I had my own link because I love it, but I just tried it out. That's why I'm like, I'm not a sponsor or any sort of it. But I was just like, it's everywhere on Facebook, and I clicked on it because I had tried the purple shampoo and I loved it. And I did the luster spray, the heat shield, dry shampoo, of course, and the 3-way hairspray and root booster. I got all 5 of those. They were all the Lange products. Crepe. I know it's like whatever the dessert is, so that's how I need to remember it, but I don't think I've ever had that dessert. Ooh, I'm not sure, but I should. Okay, so to stick with the color. Ooh, wait, let's set our face first. Should we bring the color underneath the eye from that? I don't like to use the cream shadows underneath, but I could grab like Nimble or something like that and maybe bring it underneath. What do you think? Or leave the eyes the way they are. Thumbs up if you want me to leave it. Hearts if you want me to add a color. I don't know. Let's just add a color. Let's just do it. Why not? We'll hang out another minute. Okay, I'm going to go in with, first I'm going to go in with Nimble, which is this one right here. And then I'm going to go in with a little of that one next to it, which is Unbashed, because I want to bring out a little bit of the sparkle. Leave it underneath. I got 1 and 1. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Hey, babe. Leave the eyeshadow the way it is or bring one of the colors underneath it, too. You're the deciding factor. Leave it or underneath?
The other one.
Underneath? Sure. He says underneath. Okay, we're going for it. Sorry, Kim. But you know what? Why not? So this is what it looks like without. And Kim, I don't think you were on at the beginning. All I have on my eyes is this color right here is Timid, which is just a skin tone color. And this was one of our splurge creams in the 9-day. It's the splurge cream. It was just one of our 9 days of Black Friday, and it is in a champagne, or I'm sorry, a rose gold color. To me, it's kind of like a champagne color, which I have on my eyes as well. So I just did those two. So let's just bring this color underneath. I just had that brush in my hand. Where'd it go? Here it is. I'm just going to use the crease brush, and I'm going to very lightly kind of bring this under right here. And then I'm going to kind of pull up right here like you see this way and drag it up like an angle so it kind of meets where the top is. And it's so lightly so you're not really like pulling. Sometimes you might want to brush out your lashes, but that's about it. Very luxurious. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me get my hair out of my face. Oh my god. So this is growing in, but look, I got like sideburns going on. Trying to figure out what to do with this hair. Luckily it's thick, so it kind of automatically just goes back and looks like I have hair there. This is what I get, growing out an undercut. You can use any brush for this. I don't like, for this, I feel like it's too hard, like, unless I grab my pinky real quick if I need to get in a spot, but I don't really use my fingers as tools for under my eyes. Corners, yes. Like, I'm definitely for that, and blending on my face. I know it transfers bacteria and you're not supposed to, but I'm sorry. I go back and forth because I don't want to transfer bacteria, but at the same time, sometimes the heat of those fingertips are just like your best tools. So I'm still just using that same color. I'm just building up the color because I don't want it to be too dark. So all I'm doing is like pretty much like layer by layer. I think they look about even. All right, looks a little bit, I guess that looks probably about the same as it does in my light. So it darkens up a little bit. I'm going to kind of bring this into the crease too. Just kind of dragging it. I'm just using the color that was on my brush. I'm just kind of dragging it into the crease just a little bit. I still have a fuzzy on my eyeball. I can feel it. It's like in my lash. Got it. Okay. Nope. Please don't make my eye water. We're almost done. Okay, so now I'm going to take Unabashed, which is this color right there. It's got like a, don't mind that this is like dirty. I apologize. Hold up 1 second though. I still feel like I got something in my eyeball. Something's touching my eye. Alright, little hair, where are you? Got it. I'm just like full of fuzzies today. Welcome to having cats. Okay. We're going to grab a little bit of this color, not much because it is darker. And I'm going to kind of start in the center because I want that to be that pop of color. And really make your eyes stand out. And then drag that shade over. I'm not going to bring it all the way in because I don't want to darken too much of the inside. And I'm going to do the same thing and just kind of bring that shade right up into my crease. Just to kind of define it out a little bit more. And it kind of makes that rose gold champagne color pop a little bit more. Just going to grab a fluffy brush like this and just blend out those lines. Ta-da! Kind of just brighten them up a little bit more. You could pop on more mascara if you wanted. I'm going to go ahead and set my face, and then I'm loving this shade too. My skin feels so velvety smooth. And then I'm just going to use a simple lip gloss, which, how much do you love that it's got, no, mind my fingerprint, but you've got the mirror on this side. And this is in Lunar. So it's like a nice neutral with a teeny bit of sparkle in it. So I think it'll go nice with like the champagne-y kind of colors we got going on. All right. Oops, it's a new bottle. Hold up. Ah! That's not right. There we go. I recommend after you shake up a new bottle, do what I just did and kind of squirt it to the side, because the first like squirt, and it's not on all of them, kind of came out in one stream, and you don't want that to hit your face. All right. I love that stuff. Lippies, lippies, lippies. And this is good too because my lips are dry right now. It's like that time of the year. Doesn't matter what I put on them. They're dry. So a simple kind of nude lip because I want my eyes to be more of the focus. Got just a little bit of a sparkle to it, not too much. And that is one of the choices too in the Kudos this month. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. Anybody else that wants the information on the products I used for this massive, massive hair I've got going on right now, just leave it below or shoot me a message. I would appreciate anybody to hit that share button that's right down there on the bottom and send it on out to yourself or your friends if you think anybody else might like it. I'm going to tame this a little bit right here. And I'm just like dying of heat right now. I don't know why this, I feel like on camera this looks like, I mean, it's dry and it's not oily, but for some reason on camera, probably because I keep running my fingers through it and I won't just leave it alone. It's a problem I have. So thank you guys so much. If you're interested in anything else that I showed here, or snag these beauties while you still can. These are the roller balls from the Black Friday deals that they transferred over. I don't know if it's just until they are gone or what they're doing, but I would love for them to put this in the line. Also stock up on any of your facial products that you need, because we are already out of 3, possibly 4 now. So some are being repackaged, but how it works is everything has to go, and once it's gone until the new line launches, which I believe is February 1st, you can't get any. So I definitely recommend stocking up on that if there's anything that you need, or if you have questions and you're not sure what you need, shoot me a message and I will definitely help you figure that out, and I can help you with your skin tone and anything like that as well. So I think that's it. I'll probably get off of here and say I forgot something else, but such is life, right? There's a lot going on right now. So thank you guys so much being here with me on Break Time is Makeup Time. I hope you learned something and had fun. And like I said, if you want to go ahead and share that out to anybody that you think might like it, I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys again soon. Have a great night. Bye.